What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we had a suggestion from this guy right here that he wanted to see a catch and cook. We can't just come out here and catch and cook a fish. There has to be some challenge. So there's actually going to be two today. I mean, I guess kind of only one, depending on how you see it. But if you remember a few videos back, I said we are in a burn ban. Well, that burn ban has since been lifted, which means we can freely make a fire out here to cook our fish on. So that's going to be challenge number 2, technically, I guess. Challenge number 1 is we're not going to be using some fancy rod. Instead, we're going to go out here and find ourselves a cane pole to use. Now, we don't actually have any cane, so we're just going to find a tree. But I mean, hey, it all works the same, I guess. So, looking for a good candidate. If you don't know, you want it to be alive. You don't want it to be too thin, because it won't have enough oomph, if you know what I mean. But it also can't be too thick, because then it'll have too much oomph. And you don't want that. I mean, technically, these guys right here might work just fine for us. Kind of liking this one a little bit more. It's got a bend to it. I don't know if y'all can tell it. Actually, this one over here looks better. Ah! Those are some wicked thorns that just went right into my leg. Ah! Got me again. This one honestly looks a little bit better. Just kidding. I've just laid my eyes on the perfect cane pole. This one right here. The way the sun just shining on it. This is it. That's it. Okay, pretend like that didn't happen, and I didn't just almost cut my leg off. Also, on the way to the spot, I ran over like 3 fish. You don't hear that too often, but I did do it. Timbers. Well, it's going to land right on the phone. It's going to go this way. Alright. Now, I did also see a snake within the first 5 minutes of being here. So, got to keep a lookout for those too. I don't need to lose a leg or my life today, you know. See, that's a good bend. That is actually like a really good bend. I think we can actually leave it how long it is, and we'll just either tie our line right here or all the way at the top, because there's some notches that's going to catch our line, not let it slip off the end, which you actually don't want to happen if you didn't know. So let's go get this rigged up, and then we actually have to find a spot to actually cast out, because the entire edge of this island thing that I'm on looks about like that. Yeah, again, you don't want that. So anyway, let's just go get this rigged up, find a halfway decent spot, cast it out, and hopefully catch ourselves a catfish. I'm going to sharpen this end just so I can stick it into the ground. I don't have to sit there and hold it. Because actually, while this is doing its thing, I'm going to be filming Saturday's video. And if you're not subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be the start of a really great series. If all goes well. If it doesn't go well, then you're probably not even going to see the video. I brought 2 pieces of rope. One's longer, one's shorter. I think I'm just going to go with the longer one, just because it's about 6 foot just to actually get to where there's no trees. And we should have about 16 foot of line after that. So yeah, we're just going to tie it up here. Nothing too special, really. You know what I just realized, guys? We have no bait. None. We're going to have to get creative here, too. You know what? It's like I said, I did see a snake. I did see a snake. That's potential bait. I have a Slim Jim. This just got interesting. Really, really interesting. We're going to catch this fish. I don't know how. I probably am just going to either try and get that snake or grab a Slim Jim. Oh, come on. Now, that's supposed to be cool. There we go. Well, that's going to be our bait. We're only going to have about 3 chances to make this work. But that's going to be about the piece we're going to use. Just because, well, if they steal it, at least I have about 2 more chances. Although, I feel like this should actually stay on the hook fairly well. Honestly, Don't look too shabby. So let's go do part 2 now, which is finding a spot to actually cast this out. It has to be fairly open. Ah! Everything is out to get me today. This stick just stabbed me in the neck. Really? Some beef? Wrong guy. Anyway, we got like a week's worth of rain in like a couple hours. Plus, we also got a week's worth of rain, so this right here actually looks kind of decent. I guess this is where we started it at. But if I could get something to go right in between there, but also past that, I feel like that would work, but you know, gotta actually get it through there. So let me go grab our cane pole and see if we can get something to go in between there. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Because even this line is too short. Like I said, I brought 2 pieces. So what we could do is tie them together. This is just getting like more and more complicated as we go here. I'm going to bring the kayak over here, tie both of these lines together, go out on the kayak right through here, drop this. I'm officially back. Now all we have to do is wait. Like I said, hope we don't get a false alarm, because that's going to be really annoying to bring it in and then have to do all that again. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. I mean, I guess just stay tuned. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully, we catch ourselves some lunch. I hope. Alright, y'all, so this is a... Wow. So this has been set out for over an hour now. Not even a single bite. I think I'm going to leave it set out, but we're also going to throw out the rod that I brought, just to get it more out there in the middle. We're going to grab my rod over here, get it set up, get it casted out. I think I'm just going to hop in the kayak and do the same thing I did earlier. And while I'm out there, I will check the other line. Let me go get the GoPro put on real quick. I mean, I'm almost certain there's nothing on the other line, but I guess we can check our bait and stuff. Might as well while I'm out there. Alright, well, just kidding, because I forgot to bring the SD card for the GoPro, so I'm just going to use my phone. Terrible angle, I know, I'm sorry, but better than nothing, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and check this other line before we cast this out. Go on there. Let's get it thrown back down now. Alright, it's going down in 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to show y'all how far out it is. I dropped it right here. I mean, it's a decent ways, I guess. Just not really ideal. Ideal is about right here in the middle. Okay, now it's head back. Alright. Let's pull this up and hope the rod don't fly out. Okay. Let's get this one out from under it. It's all tangled up in trees. Alright, give me a second. I'll let you guys know whenever everything's all fixed and whatnot. Well, boys, I was just sitting here eating my lunch. And let me just say, we are on. We are on, ladies and gents. So y'all cannot see any of that fight. But that's him hanging in that tree. Ah. You know, I was just sitting here saying, only gotten like a half a bite all day, and I was just sitting here eating my lunch. Lord, you will provide. Lord, you always provide. I know you will provide. And literally, like, The second that I got done eating and saying that, we got a fish hanging in the tree. So yeah, that just goes to show, always have faith in the Lord. He will always provide. Let me get this guy up this tree real quick. All right, there he is. I guess it's a good thing we're eating him too, because it seems like he swallowed the hook. Let's go ahead and get this guy off of this line and taken care of. I'm gonna go ahead and probably cook him up right now. Now, he ain't the biggest thing out there, but I mean, for only me, he'll eat. I have a bucket over here. Not my bucket, actually I just found it out here. If you know, you know. It actually has some rainwater in there with a ton of little worms. Yeah, I don't really think I want to put them in the water, so I'm just going to dump it out. They'll be just fine in here. Don't worry. Catfish can be out of water for like 10 to 12 hours or something like that. It's crazy, I know, but they can. So, yeah, they'll be fine in there. Let's go ahead and get our fire. Let's go ahead and get our fire going. I'm sorry. Two things. One, that we didn't catch them on the cane pole. Still caught them on the freaking Slim Jim though. What's up with that? But also, I'm sorry that the actual fight wasn't on the camera. Wasn't expecting to catch one right then. The other phone and microphone and all that stuff is over here set up for the other video. So, and hey, you guys might get to catch a little sneak peek of that video right now. That's all I'm gonna show right there. All right, but we're gonna make our fire pretty much just right here in front of this other video. Gonna clear out a nice spot right here. Look at this. Got a worm we could have used. I'm actually glad we used that Slim Jim. That's cool. That should be good. So let's grab our firewood, our, pine straw, little twigs, everything like that to actually start this fire. And it just so happens that there is a great little pile right here. So, all right, let's get this fire going, shall we? This is definitely not my third attempt. Telling you guys, it's not my fault though. Everything is wet. Wet. Like, see, even this pine straw don't want to light. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere this time. All right, keep them growing for a second. Actually, I'm gonna grab some more of these sticks. Okay, I think we're good now. Go ahead and take care of this fish. All right, can't show you guys what's gonna happen next, but I can give you an idea. Yeah, pretty much it. This is how I'm gonna show this. Don't really feel like getting demonetized already. We should get some decent fillets on this guy. I hope anyway. I'm gonna set these pliers on the phone. That'll work. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this ain't working too well. It worked absolutely amazing the last time. Not the biggest fillet you've ever seen, but I mean, again, it'll eat just for me. There we go. The other side. Can you hold that, please? Totally didn't just stick that in his mouth. That would be wrong, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's get these washed off, seasoned up, and let the fire burn down to its coals, because you don't want to cook on the fire. You want to cook on the coals. And put them on a stick. So I'm actually just going to let these sit in this water while we wait for the coals to build up, and then take them out, season them and everything. uh, feed him back to the wildlife. But yeah, I'm fixing to build this fire back up. Kind of died out a little too much. Died out. I'll make it a little bit bigger so we have some hotter coals. And yeah, catch you guys when we're cooking the fish up. All right, fire has died down. I'm gonna throw on like one or two more little sticks here, and then we'll get our fish seasoned up and everything. Also, unless it's in my pocket, it is seasoning. I didn't know what to do with it. Okay, so our stick here, you don't really want them to be dead. Mine is dead. You can go ahead and I should probably burn it first, huh? Just a little bit. All around though, it's just like the perfect stick. He's gonna hang it over. He's gonna hang it over the fire. Real nice. All right, this one slid on. I guess I have to do this end too, huh? All right, there we go. Get them seasoned up real quick. Honestly, couldn't tell you what kind of seasoning this is. I know it's Cajun, but like I don't know anything else about it. No, I want a lot of it on there. Okay, let's get them over the fire now. Okay, here we go. Gonna stick this into the ground, about like so. Honestly, they might be a little bit closer. There we go. That looks amazing. So we're gonna leave them like this for about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Flip them over. After that, do it again every 5 minutes or so. And since this guy commented, while I'm filming this video, he gets a shout out. Freedom Wonder, he says, cool, I have a buddy who does that offshore here in Myrtle Beach to see what fish are out that day. He is commenting on video where I dropped a GoPro to the bottom of Lake Sam Raybird. Go check that out right here or wherever I put it. And thank you guys to everybody who comments. It really does mean a lot to me. Catch you guys whenever these are done. All right, folks. I think this back one here should be done. I mean, it is flaky, but it's also cold. I'm gonna put it back over the fire. Took it off because the other one is cooking way slower. It's a lot bigger. Maybe it just needs to warm up a little bit. Some people don't like the ash. I do. No, I'm just kidding. That's weird. All right. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Cheers, laddies. If I die, it's y'all's fault. That was a big bee. I'll say this. I've had worse. Not by too much. By too much. Put that bigger one back on. I don't think it's fully done yet. Okay, it's like setting on the fire, basically. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. I mean, that don't even look good. Like, what even is this? And it's got like, only way I can describe it is like fat on like a steak or something. Not sure what that's all about. This other piece